Hey guys, today we're going to go over a diesel delete for my Cummins. Two reasons why I deleted was fuel mileage and performance. I did a delete for fuel economy, which is it claims to get 5 to 20% better fuel mileage. I started out with 14 whenever I bought the truck. I bought the truck brand new, right off the lot. It's getting 14. This is a 2018. So I decided, I hit 36,000 miles and I deleted it. I lifted it first and put bigger tires on, and it dropped my fuel from 14 down to 10 on the highway, and maybe 11 on a good day. But now that I deleted it, I'm getting 16, 18, depends on what I'm hauling or pulling or whatever, but 16 at the lowest. So we'll go over performance. You get up to 20% more horsepower, 30% more torque. Throttle response is way better. I'm not sure if that's just based upon the products or what. So we'll go over the exhaust first. I went with a MVP 5-inch turbo back straight pipe. There's no back pressure, which is the diesels. Little to no back pressure, more power. It claims to get 18 horsepower to 23 foot-pounds and 23 foot-pounds of torque. I went with a stainless steel, and they do make aluminized steel, but where I live we get a lot of road salt, so that'll eat the aluminized steel. So it's a little more expensive, but in the long run it'll be a little bit better. I went with an Egr Delete because it's going to make the engine run cooler. There's not going to be any exhaust temperatures that need to be cooled to get recirculated back in the engine. That means no more soot back in your engine. The kit comes with 2 block-off plates. The one I went with, which was a GDP kit, came with a 1/4-inch NPT threaded cap for the rear, so you can put in an exhaust temperature gauge or a pyrometer to watch your exhaust gas temperatures. They also come with the coolant bypass lines, so you don't have to figure out how to reroute it. For my controller, I did a Race Me Ultra. It comes with all your chips, the unlock cable for your ECU. It does real-time programming for all your parameters. Up to 200 horsepower at the rear wheels. It does TPMS adjustment, which is your low tire pressure lights. Transmission tuning, you could do a stock or an aftermarket, which is the aftermarket. It goes up to 225 psi on your rail pressure, so it holds that gear and it doesn't allow the clutches inside to float. It's either in or it's out. And to top all this whole kit off, I did a Snb Cold Air Intake. It comes with your filter, your box, everything you need. You'll still use the same air dam module from your stock box, but everything else they'll provide. And it's It's amazing how much more air it's getting. Doing this kit means that you have no more DEF fluid to go in your truck. Means you save hundreds of dollars on DEF fluid. Okay guys, we'll do a quick overview of the controller itself right here. We'll just start by doing TPMS. Make sure the key's in the on position and not running. Okay, the tire pressures were started out at 60 in front and 80 in the rear. With the tires I put on, they were max pressure was 65, and I dropped them down so they would run at 60, but they started wearing funny, so I dropped them down to 45, and it seems like I get the best fuel mileage and comfort out of it. So I have my low tire pressures at 40 psi's. You just click program and the controller do, it's self-explanatory. It'll tell you when to turn on the key, when to turn off, and let you know that it's programmed. Your DTCs are just your codes, like if you're throwing any codes on the engine, you click that, go through and clear them. Your ECM, that's where you get all your programming at. You just do like basic tuning for it. Or you go advanced. You have deletes only and with the stock power, or you could do deletes with increased power, which is I went with increased power. I did 150 horse tune, which is this controller goes all the way up to 200 psi, 200 horsepower, sorry. Or the lowest is 30. So you can do 30 up to 200. So I just went with 150. Your rail pressures, it's just how much fuel's getting pushed in. I went with 1900 bar, so it's pushing a little more fuel. I have not pushed max yet. I probably won't until I get new injectors or a CP3 pump for this. Timing, they say that you can, by adjusting your timing, you can get better fuel mileage out of that too. I have not tried it. If you have a VGT turbo, you can adjust your spool settings. So you have a quick spool, mild spool, economic spool. Or you can just do stock. I just went with the default one. And then transmission, this is where you get your transmission tuning. You can do no tuning or stock tuning. That's same as no tuning. But the aftermarket is the better setting. And then you can adjust your speed limiter, which is, whenever I did mine the first time, it was set at 102.5 miles per hour. I just bumped it up to 120. And then you click program. Then you'll get to this screen. And then you just kind of wait for a little while. I just want to let you guys know that you guys will see these lights come on. And you don't have to worry anything about this. It's perfectly normal. I kind of also want to let you guys know, just fair warning, before you do any tuning with this programmer, they recommend, I believe it's like a half an hour of driving. You want your batteries at a full charge. Now, I've read a lot about people putting battery chargers hooked up to their batteries, but I don't know how well that's going to work, or if it's going to mess up anything. So I just recommend just following the booklet that comes with the products. Okay guys, we're at 96%, and this whole process takes about 7 minutes. You're gonna have a lot of lights come on. It's perfectly normal. They'll go right back off. So just follow the steps on the controller and you'll be just fine. We'll turn the key off. We'll turn it back on. And just so you know, there's these this little chip down here along with this little card. And that'll just tell you, like, if the chip's on, if the chip's green, it's reading the ECU. If it's red, it's not connected. Same with the chip. The chip is just a memory card that has all your programming on it. And if it turns red, that means it's not in. And we'll turn the key back off again. And I'll tell you. Hit exit. And then you can actually turn it back on. Exit one more time. I usually have it set on dashboard D. That just gives you a little bit of everything. The torque, it's measured at the flywheel. The max I've seen it was a little over 1700. So I know that's definitely not how much torque I'm putting out. But I have not dynoed this truck yet or anything. Some other cool features that come with this. You actually go to settings. You could do your background, audio, brightness. Some other cool features I figured out with this. If you go to the ECU, you can actually just click down and go to features. And you have your fog lights on. And it's way better. I love it when my fog lights are on and able to keep on my brights. I just want to let you guys know, I just want to show you guys that all the codes I've cleared besides my park sense. I dropped the truck into a ditch and I replaced the bumper and put the stock ones in so they're not calibrated. So that's a dealer thing right there. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I was not sponsored by any of these products. The place I got them, I'm not even going to mention. I had a horrible experience with them, and I highly do not recommend them, so I'm not even going to put their link anywhere. I ask that you guys please respect all your federal, state, and local laws, as here where I live, we have no emissions laws. So, thanks guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. We'll see you in the next one.